Welcome back. We're heading back to Crossbell City after finishing off the very urgent support request we had to do, which involved a fishing tournament. My head is still itchy. Telephone. A call. Oh boy, more trouble.
Hi.
Lloyd Bannings speaking. Yeah, working hard as always, Lloyd. Oh, Fran, hey. So what's up? Someone submit a request or something? Ah, yes, something's come up. I'm sure you're familiar with the two gangs downtown. There's been reports that they're currently fighting over in the Harbour district. Really? Seriously? What are they thinking pulling a stunt like this with all these tourists around? We thought the same thing, actually. Quite a few people called the police, but it seems all of our patrols are preoccupied at the moment. Since you've dealt with them before, could we leave this to the special support section? Of course, you said the Harbour district, didn't you? We'll head there right away. Please be careful. Something happened over in the Harbour district. Yeah, our two favourite gangs are having a spat, apparently. Lloyd and Wazzy must have thought it was a great idea to settle it in the middle of the crowded street. Oh my. Those imbeciles again. Jeez, did the enthusiasm at the festival go to their heads or something? Even so, they're putting innocent people in danger of a stunt like this. We should head there ASAP. Understood. Sounds to me like those troublemakers need a good old-fashioned spanking. Indeed, but first I want to see if I can return to the... Oh, I just noticed I didn't take that in last time. There's a little banner up there. Lovely. It's just a nice touch. I can return, so I can hand it in to report HQ. Ow. Also, if we get new equipment and stuff, you know. Right, so let's head over to the Harbour District and see what the hell's going on over there. Right, Harbour District. It seems quiet. That's... Give me everything you got, you blue bastard. I don't need you to tell me that. Let's do this. Aren't those the delinquents? What exactly are they doing? I'm not sure, but I don't sense any danger coming from them. It doesn't seem like they're regular old throwdowns to me. Should still ask them what's going on. Fortunately for us, Wazzy and Wald are here, so I don't think things will get out of hand. Hey, what the heck do you think you guys are doing? Hello? Huh? Oh, things are about to get interesting. Got a call about some hooligans causing problems, so we came here as fast as we could. Aren't you those Testaments and Saber Viper dudes from the downtown district? Better cut it out right now. The hell's up with this chick? Pardon us, we're with the Bracer Guild. We received a message claiming that a fight had broken out, so we're here to intervene. The Guild? You're Joshua and Estelle Bright, and Kevin told me much about... I mean, who are you? Huh. I've seen your faces in magazines. Yeah, the pleasure's all mine. You two are the leaders of these goons, right? Essentially. I'm Wazzy, leader of the Testaments, and this here is Wald, leader of the Saber Vipers. That matches the contents of the report. Doesn't look like you're fighting, so what exactly are you guys up to? Don't mind us. We're just having some fun. Seeing as how it's the anniversary festival, we thought we'd try something a little different from the usual routine. Anyway, we're partaking in a series of one-on-one battles to determine an overall victor. A series of battles? What are you guys talking about? You know the tournament that you've been in? The Queen's celebration and all that? No? Both teams will nominate 5 members to engage in one-on-one battles. The last pairing to compete will be Wazzy and Wald. We've determined that the losing side will have to cover the victor's meal expenses for the remainder of the festival. Well, that makes perfect sense. You guys are just having a friendly exhibition match. Sounds fun. So I guess I can let it slide. As if. I don't care if it's a friendly match, that doesn't make it okay to do it over here. Move your butt somewhere else. You're annoying everybody else trying to enjoy the festival. Fat chance. Yeah, I don't give a damn if you're braces or whatever. You guys keep acting like you're hot shit. Don't get so damn cocky. Now you listen here, bub. You're the idiot who's too cocky. What I did was try to knock some common sense into that thick skull of yours. You bitch. Sounds like you're asking to get your ass kicked. I don't mind taking you and your little purple, black-haired friend on, if that's what you want. Well, how should we handle this, Joshua? Everybody's watching us now. Don't make any rash decisions. It'll reflect poorly on the guild. Yeah, I figured as much. What the hell are you guys whispering about over there? Are you ready to piss yourselves facing Wold Wales, the demon slasher? Settle down, Wold. If that lady knows her martial arts, she might even be able to take you down. What do you say? You could tell? I can almost imagine the sort of like the sly sort of like kind of feeling from Estelle there. It was just a hunch. Let's not ignore your friend over there either. He's actually far stronger than you, isn't he? Still got a lot of training ahead of me, though. That was pretty rude of you to say. Sure, Joshua is stronger than me, but it still pisses me off to hear you say it straight to my face. Now, you know, being a bracer comes down to more than just brute strength. You're telling me this girlie could beat me in a fight? You think you're so tough? Prove it. Are you going to be fine, Estelle? It's okay. This'll be a piece of cake. What? Where am I? Where did she go? Did I get her? Don't say I didn't warn you. She took down Wold. What the hell is up with that chick? That was amazing. Are all braces this strong? Hey there, buddy. You alright? My bad, I wasn't taking you seriously. Don't you think you were taking me a little too lightly, though? Oh there! Get back, Estelle. Settle down, you guys. Aren't you getting a little too carried away? Yeah, I agree. I think it's probably meaningless to apologize at this point, though. I got you all pissed off, didn't I? I get it. You're a strong guy. I love beating the piss out of guys like you more than anything else. Come on, pull out that weapon of yours, punk. Hey, cool your jets, Joshua. Totally fine, you don't need to get all serious. Hold it right there. Well, if it isn't the SSS. Oh, it's you guys. What are you doing here? I've heard about the situation already. Please, I urge both of you to calm down. As if I could. Those braces are pretty damn good. I'd heard rumors, but who would have thought they'd get me all riled up like this? This is precisely why I'm telling you to calm down, Wold. First off, you're in a public space. If you're dead set on conducting your matches, could you at least do everybody a favor and relocate to somewhere more quiet? No deal. Isn't it a bit cruel to cut us off right as things were starting to get exciting? What are you saying, Wazzy? Wold's totally lost his cool, and those braces are just trying to do their job. Shouldn't they stick to their guns and fight each other? Damn straight. It's a little embarrassing, but I'm actually kind of peeved too. If we both feel the same way, then why don't we settle it? Right here, right now. Bring it on, girlie. Enough already. Joshua, are you going to continue standing there in silence? Or are you going to help me out? Sorry, Lloyd. Can't let this one slide so easily either. Really? I guess I'll be Wold's backup then. You may be strong, but I'm willing to bet you'd run into trouble. Try to take those two on your own. Whatever, suit yourself. Why is everybody in this city so freaking stubborn? This is spiraling out of control very quickly. There's no doubt their dispute will cause a large disturbance for the citizens. You know, If you're itching for a fight that badly, then why not settle it some other way? How so? Be pretty crappy to harbor a grudge during the festival, no? I'll try to settle this in a more friendly fashion. A friendly fashion? How? I'm not sure I follow you, Randy. Boy, do I have an idea for you. What did you plan, Randy? I see. A battle race utilizing downtown's rugged terrain, huh? Sounds like a grand old time, doesn't it? Isn't this great? Battle race where anything goes. Speed, power, technique, and strategy. Why did you consider all of them for this battle? Hey, this sounds super interesting. I know, right? Don't toot your own horn so easily, Randy. But I'm glad that this isn't necessarily a fight. Don't we still end up bothering all the locals in the area? I don't necessarily agree. I'd imagine the locals are excited for an event of this nature. Isn't this fantastic? It's like we're our very own festival attraction. And besides, aren't you guys planning to participate? Don't have much of a choice now, do we? We're already this deep in, so I don't think we can back down now. Sheesh, you need to relax, my friend. Wasn't this your idea, Randy? Okay, fine, but you guys better not use this as a chance to deviate from the rules of a normal match. Once this is all over, there won't be any more disputes, and no grudges will be held. Yeah, I don't think Joshua or I are going to complain about that. Bye by me too. Can't pass an opportunity to show the police and the bracers that they aren't jack. I'll show you who's really boss around here. Bring it on, Buster. I'll fight you to the bitter end, fair and square. But I may have been just a touch bit too rude earlier. So sorry about that. Huh? She's at it again. The girl never ceases to amaze me. This girl's so full of surprises. Come on, if you apologize now, then the race will have lost all meaning, right? But I thought I heard that anything goes when you were explaining the rules. Hope we all push ourselves as hard as we can and have a heck of a good time. You never change, do you? You're definitely one strange chick. What do I care, though? Explain the rules, Red. Who are you calling Red? Anyway, as I was saying earlier, the premise of this race is to chase each other down. Wazzy and Wald are Team Downtown, Stal and Joshua are Team Bracer, and Lloyd and I are Team SSS. Out of these three teams, one that completes 3 laps around downtown the fastest will be crowned champ. It ain't that simple though. There are 3 checkpoints that'll hold up each team with every passing lap. How did you arrange this? The checkpoints are going to get placed in each alleyway around the district. The tech's made to light up when you give them a good smack. You're going to light up all 3 checkpoints for it to count as a valid lap. Don't expect to make a quick getaway in a terrain like this. Feel free to mess with the other teams however you like during the race. Basically, you probably want to interfere with the other teams a little bit to gain ground if you aren't in the lead. How you avoid said interference will be left to your team's discretion. Got all that? These are some pretty thorough rules. Hey, just curious, are traps allowed? And that they are, my friend. Not only can you fight each other head on, but also use the terrain to impede your opponents. Gotcha. What's up, Joshua? No, it's just... I get the gist of the rules, but how do we determine the starting order? We'll settle it by a flip of a coin. Lloyd, Wald, and Estelle, each of you get out a 1-meter coin. Okay. Got it. Now flip the coin onto the back of your hand. Whoever flips a unique side gets to go first. Yeah, that's a smart idea. Well, here goes nothing. Lloyd, Estelle, and Wald each flip their coin. Heads. Also heads. Tails. Looks like we're up first. Crap. Ah, darn it. Congrats. Wazzy, do me a solid and flip another coin, okay? Sure. Wazzy, flip the coin. Lloyd, Estelle? Heads or tails? Don't worry about it. You pick first, Estelle. Thanks, I'll take you up on that offer. Okay, heads. Sounds like I'm Tails then. As he opened his hand. Tails. Team SSS starts second. Not again. Sorry, Joshua. It's no big deal. Starting order doesn't matter too much with rules like these. Well then, now that we've gotten that out of the way, is everybody ready to begin? Yep, sure seems that way. Each team should get together and have a little strategy meeting before we begin. Won't be much time for chatting once the race starts, you know? That's a pretty good point. Let's get to it then, Wald. Shall we have ourselves a lovely pre-game meeting? You never fail to give me the creeps. I'm sure you've already noticed it, Lloyd, but we're easily the most disadvantaged in this race. Yeah, you're probably right. Wazzy and Wald know the downtown district like the back of their hands. On the other hand, I feel like Estelle and Joshua are more formidable than they let on. Pretty much. It'll be a shot in the dark, but depending on our luck and teamwork, we might pull this off. I'll cover the rear, so I'll leave the vanguard in your hands, eh? No complaints here, but aren't you way faster than I am? It's better to be coordinated than to be fast when you're working in pairs. And your tonfas are going to be handier than my halberd when it comes to warding off attacks. A quick brain of yours is better for making snap decisions, like whether to counterattack or dodge. Well, it's now or never. Let's give it a shot, Randy. Our opponents are no walk in the park, but if we stick to the plan, we'll come out victorious. That's the spirit. Oh yeah, that reminds me. It's kind of a rare opportunity, so how about we try a combo craft during the race? Sure, you think it'd be a good idea without practicing first, though? Well, I'd reckon we understand each other's movements pretty well by now. Let's get it done, Lloyd. No rehearsal needed. That's risky. Lloyd and Randy learned Burning Rage. By spending 100 CP... We know. Alright then, allow me to fire the starting signal. On my first shot, Team Downtown will start. I'll fire a second shot 5 seconds later, and Team SSS will start. And 5 seconds after that, Team Bracer will be the last to go. I will handle the countdown. Make sure to keep any spectators out of your way. And with that, the stage is finally set. But wait, the star has yet to arrive. Oh dear. Grace? Isn't she with the Crossbell Times? How you doing, ladies and gentlemen? Some birdies told me about an exciting event that's about to go down here. I couldn't help but sink my teeth into this scoop. Sink your teeth into? The hell you scheming, lady? The answer, my dear delinquent, is this. An electrifying battle race covered live from downtown. I even brought my cameraman along, so let's show some energy out there. Alright. How'd she get up there? I get the impression that she's trying to turn this spectacle into a publicity stunt. It's fine, isn't it? This is way more interesting than a brawl, I'd say. Sheesh, this girl. At least you're raring to go. Well, about time we get this show on the road. Yeah, I'd be inclined to agree. Are you prepared, Wald? Well, yes, I'm ready anytime. Alright then, I'll begin the countdown. 3, 2, 1, 0. The heart-throbbing race has begun, everyone. The first team, consisting of Wazzy and Wald, is off to a sensational start. Incredible. They've already tagged the first checkpoint and are fast approaching the second. Look here, Lloyd and Randy of Team SSS have charged from the starting line. Randy's time in the CGF must have made him nimble. Lloyd's no slowpoke either. They're now passing the first checkpoint. The final team, made up of Estelle and Joshua Bright, have exploded from the start. These two are a bona fide tag team, true top-class racers. They're now completing the first checkpoint, while hot on the tracks of the other teams. Now what's this? A bold move by Wold Wales? How will Team SSS react? Crap. It's your call. Breakthrough. Huh? Well done. Lloyd and Randy managed to evade Team Downtown's assault. Marvelous. Having dodged Team Downtown's relentless attack, they have now made it to the second checkpoint. What's the plan? Let's counterattack. Ooh. Combo craft. The hell? You got us good. Sorry about that. Well, see you up ahead. Or not. Alright, we made it to the second lap. Lloyd and Randy have taken a decisive lead and they've passed the first checkpoint. Hold on, folks, what's this? Estelle and Joshua are approaching Team SSS at incredible speed. Phew. Damn it, they managed to catch up. Hey, Lloyd. Huh? Quicklime. All this shocking development. What's with the white smoke? Is this a trap laid by Team Bracer? Sorry about that, losers. Try not to breathe in too much. Crap. Come on, we gotta go after him. Here they come. We're breaking through. Think, Lloyd. Fight separately. Yay, nice try. But we're still going on ahead. Yeah. Once we get to the next checkpoint, we gotta make sure to... Don't get distracted now, boys. Die. Good. Damn it. Phenomenal. Wazzy and Wall have launched a surprise attack on Team SSS. They now managed to pass the third checkpoint, putting them in hot pursuit of Estelle and Joshua. No. Damn it. At this rate... What are you planning, Randy? Randy? Isn't this great? I'm getting pumped. I'm gonna have to pull out all the stops. Let's enjoy the hell out of this. Team Bracer is sprinting through the square, almost reaching the beginning of the third lap. If the other two teams let Team Bracer keep this firmly, the match is good as over. And there it is. Nobody thought it'd be that simple for our dear Bracers. Heads up. Huh? Why are you alone? Couldn't be. Gotcha. It just jumped on him like a Goomba. Wow, nice moves. Huh, right back at you, girlie. Spectacular performance, sir. Likewise. Let's go, Estelle. Yeah. Let's chase him down, Walt. You didn't need to tell me that. You got a deadbeat heat between these two teams. Which of the two fabulous teams will be the one to seize victory? Huh? Unbelievable. What's this intense power radiating from Randy? Wait, won't all the equipment get destroyed if he keeps this up? The hell's this? A wire trap. We caught you. Darn it. As if we'll let you get away. Wait. There's the other one. You're wide open. Nice one, Randy. Damn straight. Let's keep going. We're almost at the finish line. Go! The SSS has managed to make an unprecedented comeback, overcoming the trials of this violent race. The two teams have reached the finish line. My, which of them arrived first? Who cares? Anyway, give yourselves a pat on the back, everyone. Let's hear the round of applause from our audience members. Yay! That was fun. I'm gonna have to re-record a lot of that. Because I could not keep up with Grace. Great race, you two. I was on the edge of my seat. Congratulations on being victorious. It was all thanks to Randy's strategy and traps. Nah, man. You weren't there, I would have never managed to pull off that last track. I need a break. Lloyd, I think we went a little too fast. I swear, you boys are all simple-minded or stubborn. I suppose there was also a girl participating. Oh, you're right. You two sit tight for a minute. I'll go buy some cold drinks, okay? I shall accompany you. The marketplace on East Street is adequate, yes? Yes, you read my mind, Tio. Here for just a bit, you two. I think about it. Why the hell did we even sign up for this in the first place? Suppose it wasn't the wisest move in the playbook. Randy? I know I dragged you into this mess, but why'd I go and lose my temper like that? I just don't get it. Is the me who's always smiling and laughing now the real me? Or is the monster who lost his cool during a fun little game who I really am? That's just become totally muddled these past 2 years. Randy? Hey. Where were you before you joined the Guardian Force? Heard you said that you aren't from Crossbell. Where was I, he asks. A place as hot as Gehenna, and as cold as the underworld. Huh? Where both blood and soul boil. All frozen over. A place where the brightness of life and the dirtiest filth of human nature mix into an unholy fusion of suffering. That's where I was. Randy. I'm just messing with you. No, you weren't. Your eyes said otherwise. Well, I suppose that ain't too far off. My past, or whatever you want to call it, isn't something for the history books, you know? I'm just living life in the present. I'm a suave, good-looking dude who loves the nightlife. Nothing more, nothing less. You know, Randy, I mentioned it before, but I had an older brother. Huh? Guy Bannings, an ace detective from the CPD's 1st Division. He was unbelievably optimistic, almost to an unhealthy degree. After we lost our parents to an accident, he worked hard to support me on his own. The kind of guy who wouldn't even let things like heartbreak or jealousy faze him. Anyway, my brother was an amazing man. Dude sounds like a real character. Guess your life hasn't exactly been all sunshine and rainbows either. You've been trying to follow in your bro's footsteps this entire time. Yeah, something like that. Actually, I have a confession to make. You know, Randy? Kinda remind me of my brother. What? I mean, it's not like your appearances are similar. They aren't, not in the slightest, but... You know how you just casually go along with whatever Elie, Tio, or I come up with? All of you reminds me of Guy. Hey now, call it with the sappy speech, my man. You got my face to turn as red as my hair? Even the way you try to hide your embarrassment reminds me of him. Dude. That's why a part of me really respects you, Randy. You know yourself well enough that you can work to take care of others. Not just as a colleague, but as a mature adult. To be honest, I still have a long way to go. I bet that even if I tried to ask you about your past, you'd probably try to dodge the question and avoid taking me seriously. So, I have a proposal. Someday, when I'm able to stand tall and proud, walking alongside you and my brother, will you let me hear your story then, Randy? Lloyd. Yeah? And I give up. I surrender. Jeez, and you've already made Elle cry. Might just be a natural-born lady killer. Suppose a big bro killer would be more accurate in this case, eh? What's with you? And let's not forget that I'm already an adult, so please stop treating me like I'm some child. What are you two doing? Just giving a head pass, what? Here, cold refreshments. Drink up. There was a stall selling soft drinks, so we bought some for you two. Ah, thanks a ton. Yeah, I can't thank you enough. I seriously don't get boys sometimes. You just wore yourselves out in that race, so don't go fool around too much when you're tired. Do I detect hints of jealousy, Elie? What? No. Why would I ever be jealous of something like this? More importantly, they're both boys, so why should I be? While I may be inexperienced, I've heard it's a popular genre. The scenario may serve to act as a flag. You think so? Sorry, El. Love is a battlefield, you know. All's fair, as they say. You... What are you guys even talking about? Lively as always. Hey, you guys. Already recovered? Pretty much. Fortunately, I must declare our earnest defeat by your hands. Damn, what a crappy ending. Hey, Red, how about you and I go at it for real next time? That last spurt of explosive power you had. Had your claws sheathed, did you? Well, I wouldn't say sheathed. A bit more to it than that. If I try using that much power all at once, I usually end up as tired as a dog. I like to think of it as my trump card. I don't like showing it off all willy-nilly. Of you and that damn black-haired dude. Screw it, I'm too tired to think about it. Saber Vipers, we're rolling out. Right. We'll use this opportunity to take our leave as well. Adios. I appreciate the entertainment. Let us withdraw. That was on purpose before you tell me. Yes, sir. Wow. At least these guys have better leadership than the Ravens, huh? Nice job, guys. I could say the same to you. You two heading back already? Yeah, we're in the middle of a job before we got tangled up in this mess. Interestingly enough, we were in a similar situation. It's already evening, isn't it? What's the big deal? We had a ton of fun. Come on, gotta live a little during the festival, right? She's too bright. Estelle bright. Trust me, that's one of Estelle's best qualities. Hey, Randy. Is your body holding up okay? Eh? Huh? You don't really have the same aura as him, but you're itched to pick a fight too. To be frank, I'd rather not. However, I think I understand what you did back there. Yeah? Well, I've been using it ever since I was a little kid, so I should hold up just fine. Oh, really? Apologize if I said anything uncalled for then. Don't worry about it, man. Randy? Hold on a second here. Why are you two on the same wavelength? Don't worry about it, Estelle. Should be about time to leave anyway. Arios should be returning soon, right? Oh yeah, that's true. Actually, I just remembered something. Joshua, let's ask them about that. Oh, good call, Estelle. Might as well, since we're all here. That? Something up? Yeah, actually. Guys ever heard about this Schwarz auction? Schwarz auction? I believe it means black auction. Yeah, it's apparently some fancy schmancy auction that's held somewhere in Crossbell. Our intel tells us that they run it every year during the anniversary festival. And the kicker? They totally deal in stolen goods. Stolen goods? Are you serious? Well, it's still a rumor for the time being. The story goes that only the most lavish of items, whose origins remain a mystery, are put up for auction there. Judging by your reaction, safe to assume you've never heard of it before, right? Yeah, first time I've heard of it. Can't locate anything like that in the police database either. The Schwarz auction. Pretty fancy name, eh? Seriously. Dang, was hoping you guys knew a thing or two about it. Maybe it really is just a rumor. It's possible. However, given that Nile was our source, there may still be something to it. Sorry to make you guys listen to our weird ramblings. I mean, imagine if you hadn't played the Sky games right now. There's a true quick references there. You'd be completely lost. The story would not make sense at this point. Anyway, today was awesome. Still a little ticked we lost, though. But I'm still glad we got to work together on the same case. I feel the same way. Well, if you'll excuse us. Thanks for today, guys. Right back at you. That was fun. Thus, the second day of the anniversary festival came to a close. Lloyd and the others returned to the special support section. After having wrapped up their reports, they decided to eat dinner and go to bed a little earlier than usual. It's the name of the game, everyone. Crossbell anniversary, 3rd day. It's a new day, everyone. Phew, I'm beat. Yesterday really sapped all of my energy. And you're telling me we have 3 more days like that ahead of us. You reap what you sow, Randy. After all, who was the one who proposed the race in the first place? Yeah, the regret is kicking in. I'm getting old. These shenanigans with youngsters are bad for my heart. You're still 20 or so, aren't you? What are you talking about? Lloyd? What's wrong? Oh, well... It's just I'm still thinking about what Estelle and Joshua told us yesterday. Ah, the Schwarz auction, was it? Lloyd, the probability of that being a mere rumour is quite high, isn't it? I mean, that's true, but... given Crossbell's current circumstances, I have a feeling that this story might actually have some ground to it. True, even the Mafia stroll around casually without a care in the world. Taking everything into account, it does not seem that unlikely. Truth be told, I've heard of a similar disturbing rumour before. You have? About the auction? I believe I've already mentioned that I studied abroad in multiple countries. And that time I heard a terrible story from a noble's daughter I knew. She told me a secret party is thrown every year in a certain area of Crossbell. A secret party? Definitely sounds shady to me. Yeah, this is where it gets worrying, because it's like, is this going to connect to the Ren stuff? Paradise? Apparently, it's a party where nobles and businessmen of each nation gather behind closed doors. Of course, I just dismissed it as a rumour, although... now I'm not so sure. Right. Could it be possible that this party and the Schwarz auction are one and the same? If that's the case, the chief might know something about it. The chief has business at headquarters today. He mentioned a mandatory meeting. Yeah, I remember that. Let's pretend that this is all true. Can we even do anything about it? Everything means jack all. Seems to me like the Diet would get on the CPD's ass the second that he tries to touch the auction. That's true. But still, I understand how you feel, Lloyd. But for the time being, let's just keep it in our minds during the festival, okay? Might run into some new leads. Yeah, good call. Let's grab a quick bite and take care of today's sport requests. Alright, so I'm assuming we can actually do the rounds again. Alright, fine, we'll check the surprise. Right, what? What? Exposing the counterfeit dealers. Yeah, we'll have a look at that at some point in the future. We had a request from the 2nd Division. Fine. Exposing the counterfeit dealers. What exactly does that entail? That aside, ain't this the first time the department has sent us an important-looking mission? Maybe they've finally come to appreciate our hard work, eh? Well, it's not an impossibility. I'm more inclined to believe this is an odd job that they pushed onto us. Well, it doesn't matter now. Let's go hear the details from Inspector Donovan. If everything goes well, maybe the other divisions will start to warm up to us. Hopefully. Okay, we should head to headquarters when we're ready. Yes, I was going to do that. But yeah, I'm thinking I could do the rounds again, but I feel this is a point where it's a mini rounds is probably more appropriate. It's like it's too similar. It's that sort of thing. It's like there's nothing majorly significant happen, so it is a mini rounds situation. Yes. So I'll go around, see if we find anything interesting to do, but that'll all be in the next part, probably with some support requests thrown in as well. So, we'll see you in the next part. Ta-ta for now.